Good morning, welcome back to my channel, Debbie's World, and let's turn on that light. So I come back to you today on this drizzly and cold Sunday after a couple of weeks off of videos. And a couple of weeks off plan, to be quite honest, but we'll come back to that later. But after yesterday's announcement and a few days back on plan, I thought it was well time to catch up with my friends out there in the virtual world, and Charlie's come to say hello and bring a little light into YouTube and into our world, like I say. So the past couple of weeks I've been having a bit of a spiral. I think the last time I did a video I'd just done a few days of food diaries, and I went to group on the 15th of October. We're now on the 1st of November, and I lost £0.5 pound, and I think after that I was a little bit disappointed that it was such a small loss, and it not just because of that, but just circumstances. I really did spiral into probably 2 weeks of overeating, shutting myself away from the world, not posting on Instagram or my Facebook page. I have been texting back and forth to my very supportive friends out there. I've had some messages asking if I'm okay and that they're missing me. So to those of you who've messaged me on Facebook, Facebook Messenger, my Facebook group, left comments on YouTube, sent me emails, texted me, thank you so much. I really do appreciate being thought about and being messaged. And yeah, I just thought it was time to have a little bit of a catch up. Over the last 2 weeks I have spiralled into overeating. Some may say that sometimes it was binge eating. I have been back on plan for the past few days, so that's one positive. But going back to the 2 weeks, I ate all sorts. Some of my meals were okay, but others I would add things that would normally have sins, and I would also eat extra things over my sins. I had things like takeaway pizza, I had lots of cakes, biscuits and sweets, and that has culminated over 2 weeks in a £4.5 pound gain. I've got my drink here. I've got a hot orange juice in my new mug from Home Bargains. So yeah, I did go to group the last couple of weeks. The first week I gained the £4.5 pounds, and this last week on the 29th I maintained. So that means I now weigh 12 stone 1 or 12 stone 1.5. I think maybe I've forgotten to add the half. Anyway, somewhere around that, just over 12 stone, and my total weight loss is 14 stone 6.5 pounds. Oh yeah, so that must be right then. So I now weigh 12 stone 1. Which, if you've been watching me for a while, you will know that that is kind of my real cut-off. My real cut-off point is getting over that 12 stone mark. I haven't been here for quite a while, not since January when I had a big massive gain after Christmas. And I'm sure you can see that I'm looking a bit plumper in the face, but it's definitely all gone to my lower stomach. I was really glad yesterday. Something was telling me to go to York So I went to York and I purchased this, which I'll talk about later. I also popped into Primark. I bought some underwear, bras, knickers and socks, which were badly needed. And I bought this jumper, which is a very pale pink. It's a size 12 to 14, so it's quite generous. And it's just a thin wool with silver chrome buttons on the sleeves. And I think it was £8, so I treated myself. And then I came home to Boris making his announcement that we'll be in lockdown in the UK for at least 4 weeks. And I thought, well, I'm glad I listened to that little voice, because obviously I won't be going out shopping to York for quite a while now. Maybe I wish I'd made a bit more effort with Christmas presents too, instead of buying myself something, but there's always Amazon, isn't there? Other online shops are available. So I don't feel great about what's happened. I'm not going to beat myself up. There's no real reason or excuse for overeating. I just felt like hiding away. I'd found a really good book that I was reading, and unfortunately, as much as I enjoy reading, it's also one of my triggers, in that I want to sit and read a really good book and have something to eat alongside it. I did eat a couple of nights, have to resort to what they're called. I call them chalk tablets, like Renee's, but Morrison's own version. So yeah, I had to resort to anti-thingy tablets, to heartburn tablets, to resolve those symptoms that I was having in the night. So that's all not a good sign. And I never went to bed feeling satisfied, and nothing satisfied the feeling. Whatever I ate, I always either wanted more, or it just left me feeling unsatisfied. So we know that food is not the answer. We know that living a healthy lifestyle, getting out for a walk or doing a little YouTube exercise video, spending time with our families, sharing our troubles with our friends, whether be it online like this, on messages, or in group, so on and so forth. That is probably something that's going to help us feel better than resorting to food. So here I am at just over 12 stone. The light on my phone was just really annoying me, so I had to stop and just adjust it slightly. Here I am at just over 12 stone, thinking, what am I going to do? I need to lose a little bit of weight before the inevitable Christmas gain. And so, despite lockdown, despite groups maybe not running as normal, we're still waiting on news on that, I am going to do my best to be on plan in November. I'm not promising daily vlogs or weekly vlogs, but I will try and keep you updated as to my progress, and just do my best. I might go back to weigh-in lives on Thursday mornings. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. If we can't go to group, I might consider that for the next 4 weeks or however long it's going to be. I'm going to see my dad today before we do get permanently locked down. I think it is an essential visit, as he is well supported by his carers, but obviously there's nothing like family going to visit, is there? And unfortunately he is not a person I would want to encourage to be out and about in a park or something to meet me. So I am going to see my dad this afternoon before we enter proper lockdown, and I'll let you know how he goes on, but he appears to be bright and breezy as always. nothing doing there. The other news is, if you might be able to see, the cap on my tooth fell off again. So it first fell off on, well, it last fell off on the 15th of June, which was my birthday. It then was eventually replaced about 6 weeks ago. But what I didn't realise was the dentist didn't use a proper capping material. She used like the filling material that you would use in a tooth filling. So therefore it's not meant to last quite as long. So I had made an appointment for the 7th of November for it to be replaced again. Whether that will take place, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So yeah, that's my good and bad news out of the way. Am I feeling ashamed? A little bit ashamed, I think. I just get worried about the lack of control that I have at the moment. There seemed to be nothing that I could say to myself or distract myself with that would help, and so I just ate, and here we are. I think I've actually got off lightly with that 4.5 pound, because I wasn't actually expecting nearer to half a stone, but perhaps 2 or 3 days back on plan got me that maintain. So I have been lucky just gaining 4.5. But we shall see what this month brings. On to one of the main reasons for this video. You might remember a few weeks ago, I haven't checked my phone for the exact date, but I did a vlog that said, turn on the light. I think it was just after I'd received 8,000 subscribers, and I'm now at 8,250 or thereabouts. So thank you so much, and welcome to the channel if you're new, and to those old and middle subscribers, as Tracy Mouse puts it, thank you so much for joining me, supporting me and watching my videos, and to express my gratefulness and thanks for the subscribers and the support you provide and motivation. I am doing a giveaway. On that vlog, Turn on the Light, I did say I would do an 8,000 subscriber giveaway, and someone, forgive me for not remembering the name, suggested why not make it Harry Potter or light themed. And as I say, I went to York yesterday, and there's in the Shambles, which is, let me just have another drink, let me just have a last sip. The Shambles is a very famous street in York. It's narrow, short, and it's got lots of interesting shops. And in there are 3 Harry Potter shops. So I went there yesterday and I purchased a Lumos lamp. Now Lumos, or Lumos Maxima, is the spell that you cast when you want a light on your wand tip. So this is a Lumos lamp. You'll see it says on the front Lumos Maxima, which means a big light or at the end of your wand, like a torch. So it's like a notebook, looks like a notebook, and you open it up and it's a lamp. Now I understand this may not appeal to all of my viewers, but I'm hoping there's enough of you out there who it may appeal to, and that it will be a symbol of turning on your light. And even in the darkest of times, you need only switch on the light. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be giving away. Just let me find the quote, just bear with me a second. You can tell I'm not very organised, but the exact quote from Albus Dumbledore is, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." So this is the meaning behind my Lumos Maxima lamp that I am giving away to one of my dear subscribers, to say thank you, to pass on the light, and in the hope that it may bring some comfort to you during the winter, and during this period of lockdown if you're in the UK. And it's a very muted light. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to read by, but hopefully it's enough to just make you think, this is my light, this is my happiness, this is my symbol that I've got friends and family out there and someone thinking of me. So if you would like to be in with a chance to win the Lumos Maxima lamp, featured from the Harry Potter shop in the Shambles, all you need to do is comment below this video. Maybe tell us what brings light or happiness into your life. I suspect there'll be a lot of answers that say grandchildren and pets. Some may say, what was I going to say? Reading books, such as Harry Potter, playing games, being healthy. That might be your happiness. What brings you your happiness? What turns on your light? I'd really love to know, and I'm sure it will help lots of others. So you must be a subscriber, have a UK delivery address, and if you're under the age of 18, you must provide me with your parents' consent to disclose your address. So yeah. I would love to be able to give this away and cheer somebody up, and celebrate 8,000 subscribers and turning on my light. So I think that's about it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will close my giveaway in a week, so that will be next Sunday, the 8th of November. I'll do another little video stating who the giveaway winner is. I will announce this giveaway on Facebook and Instagram, but only entries with comments under the vlog will be in with a chance to win. So I really hope you're all staying safe and well. I'm thinking of you all during this next lockdown period. Don't forget to reach out for support to your friends and family if you're feeling down, if you're struggling. Don't hide away, it doesn't really help. What will help is reaching out and turning on that light. Okay then, guys, have a lovely week. I may see you on Thursday, but otherwise I'll see you next weekend. Have a lovely week. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.